Welcome back to Bandit Magic here. Another daily draft vid. At least for this week, we've been releasing drafts every single day because I love Magic and I wanna give you guys daily Magic the Gathering content. So make sure you like and subscribe so you guys can stay up to date with the drafts. Drafts are expensive, so if you want to learn to draft, I think I'm okay. We mostly have winning records around here. We get a little silly sometimes. We're a bit of a silly goose sometimes, but I think we'll be okay. So yeah, we'll see what we open today. At this point, I think I've tried every archetype. Maybe I'd like to do lower hold again. I haven't done like an insane amount of lower hold, and the one time that I did do lower hold, it was more aggressive than it was lower hold. Here we open Crackle with Power, which is really good. I think we'll. Wow, we also open Wither Bloom. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I actually. That's not true. We've drafted Prismari the Dragon. So this is our second time we've opened one of the Elder Dragons. But this is tough. I mean, Crackle with Power is also just such a good finisher. Crackle Power deals 5 times X damage to each up to X targets. So I think the way this works is if you do X equals 1, right? You do 5, X equals 2, you do 10, X equals 3, you do 15. 3 would be 3, 6, 9, 11 mana, and that's pretty much always lethal. But here, Wither Bloom is awesome, right? Instant and sorceries have casualty, right? No, they have affinity, which is even better. So here we're just trying to get really good spells and go wide. That's what we're trying to do. So let's do Wither Bloom, and trying to go wide, and nothing here goes wide. Instant regret here, not picking Crackle with Power, especially with all these good blue and red cards, man. Sleight of Hand, Mana Sculpt would have been insane with Crackle with Power. Run Behind, Procrastinate, Vibrant Outburst. This is really depressing, actually. All right, well. I'm trying to think if there's another color pairing that would be best for going wide, or if we just take the best card here. Because the best card here is probably Vibrant Outburst. So, probably just take that. I guess the land is not that bad. Feels bad taking a land, though. But if we do a full pivot, because I don't know what they drafted here. If our person to the right is passing us Prismari spells, and I think I'd rather be in that. So we'll do that. Oh, and there's a stock up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, once again, there's not a lot of good reason to be in Wither Bloom in this pack. So I think we just take the stock up and see what gets passed. Visionary Zance is not bad. Wow, instant regret not taking the Crackle with Power now. What do you do, Encouraging Aviator? You have Jump. Whenever you attack, you become prepared. Wow. I mean, that's pretty good. You're right. You just always give your best creature flying. Not sure I want to draft a creature in my spells deck. But Jump does count as a spell. So, there is an instant and sorcery attached to this. And it just does not look like Wither Bloom is open at all. We've not seen one Wither Bloom card. Dromedary is a pretty insane card. I'm not sure how I feel about Pigment Wrangler. Every time I've seen this card be played, it just dies to removal. I do like Banish and Betrayal, though. Yeah, let's take Banish and Betrayal here. Okay. First pack in a while where I don't really like any of these spells. Like Seething Song on Blazing Fire Singers may be the best option here. Otherwise, just an insane amount of Silver Quill cards. We could always splash black for Wither Bloom and Silver Quill. I have not been prioritizing Silver Quill, but maybe it's not too late. Sacrifice another creature. Just not sure we're doing the sacrifice thing. And this bounces something. Yeah, I guess let's try Ennis. I don't know. Yeah, now we have a Killian's Confidence, so it looks like maybe Silver Quill is open. And we have Witherbloom cards getting to us. What is that all about? Maybe there just hasn't been Witherbloom cards in these packs. Because in this case, now I kind of want to be like, okay, well, you know, let's take the good Witherbloom cards and see if we maybe like pack 2 is more kind to us on Witherbloom. Let's cover. Look at that. I mean, I'm telling you, it wheeled. Arnon wheeled. Colonian Tackle is not bad this late, especially with Death Touchers. Honestly, I've been pretty disappointed with Arnon. I think I'd rather have Colonian Tackle and just make sure that we draft some Death Touchers. Procrastinate is pretty good this late here. Over the land, though, I mean, if we do end up going Silver Quill, I'm gonna want to have the land. We're a little bit all over this. This is one of the worst pack ones I've had probably in this format. Let's take the land. Let's take the smart thing. Let's play it safe. We might be in a bunch of different colors, so let's take the land. This is tough. I think if we're in like Silver Quill Witherbloom, I'd rather have Cause of Brilliance. Social Snub. Okay. All right, let's hope for a better pack too. That was pretty rough. Aziza is really good. So Emeritus of Conflict is really good too. I just don't know if we have the right spell, like the right deck for it. You cast Lightning Bolt once on this, and you're kind of chilling. Bulk Up is nice too. I've lost a few games to Bulk Up in this format. It ends up being pretty good. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you may tap 3 creatures. If you do, copy that spell. Man. What do you do? Whenever tokens come in, this becomes prepared. And it gives 2 creatures +2/+2. Once again, feels like the same decision, right? Like, do we want to go, like, Prismari Spells pack 1? Or do we want to... We're not in a ton of... Let's take the Emeritus. We just are not in a ton of, like, white for me to want to take the lower hold cards. Prismari Charm is probably fine here. Last time Dissection Practice wheeled all the way to us. Maybe a Shared Roots if we're going to be doing this, like, 5-color pile. Which is honestly what it's looking like. Grapple with Death is here. The problem is we're not making creatures for our Witherbloom. That's really the biggest issue. Otherwise, there's some good blue-red cards here. Essence Scatter, Prismari Charm. Let's take the Charm. It's still most likely that we're going to be in blue-red. Whale is here. It just looks like we're going to have like a really middle-of-the-road Prismari deck. Is there a possibility we splash Witherbloom? I don't know. Virtuoso. Tam is okay, I guess. Draw a card, gain a life. Maybe we do like a Teamer splashing black for Witherbloom. Sounds good to me. We only have a few cards that are not in that. Yeah, maybe Tam is gonna be our solution here. And now we're just, I mean, this pack feels all over the place, right? This feels like my worst draft I've ever had. I've never been so confused on a draft before. Because now, I don't know, Baroque Baymaker doesn't seem that bad either. Maybe Fire Dancer. Follow the Lumerets is probably, honestly, the safest pick here. Man, yikes. Sorry, I do like Brush Off. And Banishing Betrayals in here as well. Alright, so we're going Teamer Splashing Black for Witherbloom. I think that's what I'm going to commit to. Ooh. Draw a card. Activate only if you have exactly 7 cards in hand. You do ramp us. Otherwise, Titan's Grave is also like the perfect land for what we're doing here. Is there anything else we'd like in here? Yeah, Wander Off is good. Green is maybe a little tough to cast. Let's take it though. Dina's Guidance finds Witherbloom for us. That's the thing, is I don't know how often. Oh, they have Affinity. Yeah. So that's fine. So Witherbloom's. I keep thinking Witherbloom is the casualty dragon, but it's not. Is there anything else I'd love in here? Not really. Might as well take the Dina's Guidance. Only because we do have a really good creature in here. Wow. Aziza Wield? That's crazy to me. That is insanely crazy to me. Wow, Shared Roots Wield too. Yeah, we're just doing like the worst ever. We'll draft the rare for the vault. Might even make the cut. We're just drafting like the worst ever teamer deck. Back-to-back Borrow Knowledge, huh? I guess Lorehold is open. Deflecting Palm. Next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way... Wait, so I can like cast this and say combat damage? That's insane. I cast this stating combat damage and then you lose a game. That is insane, right? I'll splash white for this. I'm a maniac. We already have the messiest deck in the world. Are you serious? We need to find ways to make treasure in this deck. I have to try this. This just wins you the game at some point. Ooh, Arc of Hunger is so good. Hop to It is nice as well. Especially if we can, like... Affinity, so we don't get to copy spells with Witherbloom. I gotta remember that. But we can cast, like, Hop to It for 1 white. Arc of Hunger is also just really good. We do have white-red cards in our sideboard. I don't even want to make this deck after the draft. Is there anything in this year that we're going to be sad we miss out? Not really. So let's just take the good... Arc of Hunger is just like such a good card. Ooh, and a Road. Well, now we're getting past all the good Lorehold stuff, I feel like. What does the Scrollsmith do? 3 mana, 3/2 first strike, ETB, exile a card from my graveyard, and then I can cast it until the end of my next turn. It's pretty good. Erode is just good though. It's like just good. Disdainful Stroke. Feed the Swarm is not bad either. But black is probably the color that we're playing the least, so I don't want to play another black card. Divergent Equation. I think just Disdainful Stroke is fine here. Maybe the land actually. Let's take the land. Practice our fundamentals there. Banishing Betrayal, I think is fine. We're trying to find ways to buy us time to do all our silly stuff. We got a lot of silly stuff we're doing, so we got to find time for it. Don't love any of these. I don't know, with a deck this clunky, like I might just want Harsh Annotation. It's easier to cast than like Spare a Mascot. And we're just gonna need like to like stay alive for a long time. Lorecaster I think is okay. Just like return my best spell to my hand. Another Aziza wield. How many creatures do we have? What's our creature count? Our creature count is so low. We can't cast Aziza. I don't know what I drafted there. Lorecaster? We'll take a land here. Three less to cast. Toughness Centigrader. Draw 2 cards. I think this card is just good. Colonial Tackle there would have been fine, but we might not even play our first copy. We might cut it. Yes, to hop to it wield. Alright, actual factual 5 colors here. Return target creature card with 3 or less. I just don't think we have a lot of that, but sure. I don't think it'll make the cut. Lifelink could be relevant. Death Toucher, sure. All right, that's been the draft. My worst draft ever. May I add? I'm gonna stop rolling here. I'm gonna come back to you guys when I have the concept of a deck, and I'll let you guys know what that is. So I'll see you soon. All right, we're back with our deck. This might be the single worst deck I've ever drafted in my life. I will be shocked if we can end up like 3-3. I mean, it just does a lot of nothing. I'm gonna take you through it right now. These are the 40 cards that we decided on. We have some, I mean, good removal. Erode is a good removal spell. Banishing Betrayal is good. Vibrant Outburst is good. Prismatic Charm is fine. Right, and then we have some good spells. Right, Arc of Hunger is good. Brush Off is good. Stock Up is good. Hop to it is good. Deflecting Palm could win us a game, right? Shared Roots is gonna fix our clunky mana base. Dina's Guidance is gonna find us our best spell, our best creature spell. Embrace the Paradox is gonna, draw us cards and ramp us. Hop to it is good. And then our creatures I think are just fine. Literally keeping just like a regular 2-drop with lifelink because I'm so afraid that we're gonna die. Like, we need ways to gain life. Emeritus of Conflict, I think, whatever. It's a 2-mana 2/2 with First Strike. If we can cast Lightning Bolt on it, I think it'll be really good. Magus of the Library ramps us a little bit, and I think this deck is a bit control-y, so I think drawing a card with it is actually not going to be super hard. This is just like a 3-mana 3/2 with haste is the way I'm seeing it. I mean, if we get to destroy a non-basic land, I'm okay with that. This is just like a flyer that gives something else flying. The Whale is good. The Whale could win us a game. That's kind of like a win con. Tam is good. Orisa is good too. Lorecastle will get us our best spell back. And then Witherbloom will just kind of, hopefully help us win the game. The worst thing about Witherbloom, I noticed, is that it doesn't have a ward ability. I think most of the dragons, or at least a few of them, have like a ward ability. Maybe it was just Prismari. Maybe I thought all of them did. But, casting this and then having it be removed right away is going to be pretty tough. That's going to be frustrating. Also, no, we don't have a ton of creatures, so having affinity for creatures might be actually kind of rough. Best thing we can hope for is that we can cast like a hop to it, and then we have another creature in play, and now, this is significantly cheaper. But yeah, and then this is our clunky mana base. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go. Let's get to a game. All right, first game here. I just want to be able to cast my spells. All right, we have 4 colors here with an Erode, a Banishment Betrayal, no double green for Magus, but I think we have enough like tempo here to stay alive. I didn't see if we're on the play or the draw. Cool sleeves, opponent. I think mine are pretty cool too. All right, John Charles. He mulliganed. All right, well that gives us hope. And now we can even go tap land, hold up Erode. Although I'm not sure I want to use Erode just yet. Erode early game is not great. Let's go blue. And we'll probably just bounce to Kirill. Hopefully they like have a pump spell. I think pump spell would be awesome. If they play a 3-drop pre-combat, maybe we just bounce the 3-drop and take the 2 damage. I'm also inclined to... you know what? Let's do this. Let's see what they discard here. I'll let them do that. And I think we'll probably look for a spell here. No, we need double green, huh? So we'll keep the forest on top. Don't know if that was enough tempo. I think we'll erode now. Especially with the Rebel Rouser, they got enough mana now, right? I don't mind ramping them here. Great, and we have a hop to it. So, I mean, we just go tap land, hop to it. I think I'm okay with that. Next turn we can go Embrace the Paradox. I mean, I like the position we're at here. Ooh. Lifelinker. What else you do? I know you're good. Repartee, put a counter on each creature. We gotta get rid of that thing, man. We gotta get one spell and we're cooked here. They do have one red mana up. Like, if they have a Monstrous Rage here, which they do, maybe. I guess not. They're attacking because we can't block it either way. Alright. No removal spell. We're going to be in a lot of trouble next turn. I guess let's see if we can draw into a removal. We draw into Stock Up, which is not bad. We're bound to hit something good with Stock Up here. Still no Repartee for them. Although they're probably close to finding something here. They have 5 mana they can work with. But if they use 5 mana, they won't be able to use their Flash Track spell for 0 because they need to tap 3 creatures for that. Okay, still no Repartee stuff, which is nice. Alright, well, there's Witherbloom. If we cast Witherbloom... Oh, we don't have black. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Oh. Witherbloom would have let us cast like a 1 mana Stock Up, which would have been really nice. If we Stock Up here, we still can't cast Witherbloom, huh? Okay, let me think about this here. We gotta find an answer, right? And we probably want to keep white up. So let's go. Let's do this. Alright, there's a Vibrant Outburst. That's good. Do we have blue-red? Yes, we do. We also have the Deflecting Palm. I don't know if we're at that stage just yet. We have 2 lands in hand, so I'm just gonna take these 2 spells here. And now I think I will go Shared Roots to find our swamp. And now we just keep up 1 card in hand. Maybe we just... We just really gotta hope that they don't have something that could protect it. Tapping down the Rebel Rouser is probably the best thing to do, I think, here. There's no way, right? Oh, they have something. This is really rough, too, because this will trigger Repartee. If they have, like, a A spell that could protect it? No, they were just thinking about tapping the... Okay. Oh, don't have anything. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Well, they did destroy their own Rebel Rouser. And we'll get to play our Death Toucher next turn, so... We'll take a lot of damage here, but it's okay. Okay, we only take 2. And they still can't flash back to make another spirit. Stone Glider is good, though. Alright, so let's think about this here. Funny enough, the affinity actually doesn't matter. Because we have no instance spells that can be discounted here. Maybe even like keeping Deflecting Palm up would be good. 1, 2, 5 plus 4 plus 4. That's 8. That's 13 damage. We have to cast Wither Bloom here. And then we have to hold up Deflecting Palm. Wither Bloom blocks the flyers, which is nice. We just really gotta hope they don't draw repartee stuff. Okay, that's sketchy. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I mean, even if they have Death Touch, right? I mean, even if they kill Wither Bloom, we have Death Touch. At this point, we're not getting much value out of Wither Bloom. Go ahead, opponent. Or you have like a removal spell. You have like a dual tactics here. Tome Blast. Next time a source of damage would deal damage to you. Okay. Oh, come on. Make a 2/2. Do it. Do it. Oh, why? Why wouldn't you make a 2/2, opponent? What are you scared of? Arc of Hunger is good here. This late stage. We cannot cast our Deflecting Palm, though. We got to keep that in mind. Alright, I think we survived a turn for a Deflecting Palm at some point. I was really hoping they played the 2/2, because then maybe I would have just, like, baited them into, like, attacking all out, Deflecting Palm, and then maybe having enough for, like, lethal somehow. They set inventory. Very good. The lifelink is making this really difficult. Because even with a Deflecting Palm, right, 7, 14, 20 damage. Alright, next turn we can have a good response to the Deflecting Palm. Vigilance on that is really unfortunate, because we could have done like a big attack there. Alright, start with you. Alright, so we can bait them into a big attack. No basic lands, so we can't rocket volley. Or no non-basic lands. Guess we go Shattered Acolyte. Because why not? Man, okay. I just need a big attack from opponent. That's really what I need. Although I don't think a big attack will... Yeah, that's okay. I better at my creature than at... No! I used white! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I can't even cast Deflecting Palm. Oh my gosh, what a dumb play. Oh, so silly. So silly of me. That would have been 8 plus 7, 15 plus another 7, would have been like 22. They would have gone down to 8. Wow, what a big silly play for me. Actually, yeah, I think I have the answer to the game here. All right, so we go Arc of Hunger. Brush off. Can't cast it this turn. Unfortunate. I think we attack. Then we gotta make sure we keep Deflecting Palm up. We could find the Lorecaster to bring back Deflecting Palm later. To my hand, please. Still no Rocket Volley available. How many cards left in our library? 12. Please go like Hope Singer, Tome Blast. I think that would be great. What do you have, opponent? What do you have? What a clunky game, man. This deck is so weird. Passive blockers. Choose a source. Just a single source? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Well, I get it now. Okay, well, I get it now. Well, it was a pleasure losing, opponent. Oh, okay. I get it. That's how Deflecting card. Okay, I didn't understand the card. A singular source. I feel like, obviously that's on me for not knowing how the card works. But had this said next time like a target source, I think I would have understood that a little bit better. That makes sense. Because I was like, what do you mean a source? I was like, can I state combat? Like next time combat damage? No, okay. So we were always going to lose that game if we didn't understand the card. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, let's go to game 2. Let's see if we can do a little better. All right, game 2 here. No white, and we have 2 white cards. That's really bad. No black, and we have a black card. This is all really, really bad. So our hand currently looks like Encouraging Aviator, and that's it. I really don't want to mulligan, though. I mean, let's just... We have green. If we draw Shared Roots, we'll be okay. This flyer on curve won't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, I'm starting to get worried now. We draw 2 lands, and neither of them were what we're looking for. You know what? It's the most 0-3 deck I've ever seen in my life. So even if we go 0-3, I think I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, what a miracle. What do we do? Do we just look for my boy Witherbloom? I don't know. Do we attack? I don't know. We'll be taking gains double strike. My goodness, we cannot have a 4/4 double striker coming at us. I think we have to hold back. And then we'll look through our library. We'll see what we can find. I mean, we'll have 5 mana to cast like a creature. Maybe Tam. Maybe Tam's a good answer. We could go Tam, play a land. We do have 2 lands. I think Tam will be okay. Opponent is playing Quandrix plus white. That's interesting. Oh, we're so cooked. Please don't play a white source after this. Alright, thank goodness they can't give the debater double strike. Alright, I think here we go Tam. Tam and play a land. Our creatures are so bad. Our deck is so bad. Yeah. My hand, please. Definitely not to my graveyard. And hopefully Tam lives the turn. Probably won't. Is this an instant? That's a sorcery. We can go like Deep Insight. Play a land. Can't even cast Deep Insight again because we don't have a second green source. Oh, this is rough. This is so rough. I don't know where this little guy's from, but I like him. Probably from Edge of Eternities. No attack from the Rehearsed Debater, huh? Or sorry, from the Double Striker. We'll take 3. Let my Tam live, please. I'm begging you. Alright. If we can take, if we can top deck a green source, we can cast Deep Insight again. No. So that was our turn. Yeah, I'd like to pay 2 mana to draw a card, gain a life, and do nothing else. Tam's gonna have to take one for the team here very soon. Yeah, like now. No removal, please. Opponent? Yeah, I was gonna say, opponent should swing with everything. I have to block here. This would have, by the way, deflecting palm here with a plains would have won us a game. Actually, that's not true. We would have done 10 to them, but... yeah, if we do this, we die. If we do this, we die. Bro just did a front flip. Hop to it could save us. Prismari Charm is okay. Can we do this and hold up Prismari Charm? I think we can. Because we can return something, right? Return a permanent. No, actually, I think we're dead. We're dead no matter what. We just don't have enough blockers. We needed like a plains there. Can also go Embrace the Paradox, so it won't do much. No lifelink for Acolyte. Well, we could remove the Quinn Blade. Yeah, there's just no getting out of this. This deck is awful. I can't believe I thought we could maybe go 3-3. I think it's because I've been playing really good this season that I thought I could get away with that. This is so bad. Return. Draw a card, by the way. So bad. Alright. We're alive, actually. I didn't even do the math. Wait a minute, we're alive, folks. We are alive. Hop 2, it buys us a turn as well. And there's Deflecting Palm. How do you do this again? When it attacks, okay. And then enters prepared, okay. So it's close to doing that every turn, which is bad. We gotta do something about that. Next turn we can go. Oh gosh, I really wish I could just double block the double striker. Next turn we can prepare Lightning Bolt, which is nice. Oh my gosh. Dude, chill out, bro. Alright, there's double green. That's one spell. We only have one white source. That's 2 spells. And then we can do this and go Lightning Bolt on their turn. Because we have to keep up Deflecting Palm for something, right? I'm not going to do the math just yet, but yeah, we're going to have to do this now. Because we're dead in the air, we kind of have to get rid of the bird. Well, we could cast the Lifelinker and still hold up Lightning Bolt. I think that's probably better, right? That's gotta be better in some way. This is so chopped. Are we alive? No, we're not alive. Well, with the lifelink, maybe we are. Put a counter on a creature. Okay. We're gonna put a counter on opponent. Whatever you do, I'm gonna bolt it, just so you know. Just be aware. So you better put it on to 3/4. So I'm gonna fry whatever you put it on. Cause you can put it on it itself, yeah. No shot. We're gonna have to chump block with everything. I wish you just had like one 20/20, man. We could just like Deflecting Palm to 20/20. Alright. We are just that, right? I'm not crazy, we're just that. If we like let's say I wanted to double block. Let's say I wanted to do something like this. We'd be dead, right? Because we'd go to 3 and we'd take 6. Yeah. So we have to. Only way to live is by like chumping with everything. Because here we go to 3. No, we're still dead, huh? I guess I should have bolted something else. It wouldn't have mattered, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Oh my goodness. 0-2. 0-2. I really thought I was going to get to gold today, by the way. It's not looking good. Let's go to the next game. Alright, for lack of a better word, this is the final boss, because I really don't think we can win a game. We're 0-2. We're trying not to go 0-3. You go first with a bunch of cards I cannot cast. I can't keep this. I can't keep this. The only thing we could do is cast Brush Off for its discounted cost. There's just no world where I can keep this. Alright, this is a little better, I guess. And I honestly think we just like bottom the Deflecting Palm, even though that's literally one of our win cons. Or do we bottom the island? I guess let's keep spells, right? Do we need double blue in this deck? I don't think we need double blue. Let's just keep the spells. We don't win without casting our spells. It's like the only win con in this entire deck. Alright, double Banishing Betrayal is great. Because we get to surveil twice. What the heck? Honestly, I'm not even gonna like that means nothing to me. You can't even draw a card off of this. Until you play like a threat, I'm not gonna. I even want to wait one more turn because we can just. But I don't want to give them the mana, so I think we just do it now. Hop to it. Sorry, you gotta go. Alright, it turns out I should have kept that land. Play a 4-drop. Wow, a second Diary of Dreams. Alright, opponent is giving me the biggest lifeline in the world and we're doing nothing with it. Alright, well there's a mountain. Turns out a 2/2 with first strike is not that bad on this board. I'm sure they have removal. The question is, do they have removal and the creature so that they can put the counters on it? No. Okay, that's good. Alright, we have a brush off that we can, if they cast an instant, we can counter. They'll still get the graduation day trigger though, which is really annoying. Not gonna counter that. Four white mana with a treasure. What do you have, opponent? Daydream. Oh man, I can't counter Daydream. That's just such a waste. It's such a waste. Alright, their Diary of Dreams are looking a lot better now. Cast Daydream again. Go ahead. This is the first time I've ever seen Diary of Dreams be good. This is opponent did a tremendous job deck building here. Alright, after all that, we're only taking 4. Oh, Erode would be great here if I had a plates. Okay, I think the next Daydream I do have to counter. Would rather counter a removal spell if that's their last card in hand. If it is, they would have to cast it, right? So why wouldn't you cast? Also, big mistake not putting the counter on the decent. The docent, because I could still block the docent with my first strike creature. So, it's kind of clunky from the opponent there. But yeah, now I don't think we beat this Dire Dreams. No, well, there's shared roots. We have to go find a plains. I think we might be dead, though. No, we live on 1 if they attack with everything. We're gonna have to chump, though, something. Removal spell, we're dead as well. Honestly, they should, if they don't have removal, they should just, yeah. Alright. Worst draft ever in my life. That's 1,500 gems down to drain. We rank down to silver 2. It all went wrong when I took Witherbloom. I should have just took Crackle with Power. We get 50 gems in 1 pack. It makes me so sad. You know what? I owe you guys a pack opening. Let's open the 1 pack we won and see what was in there. Aziza, we saw her like 70 times. Honestly, I should have just committed to a school. I think this is a good. This is my lesson for you guys. First of all, like and subscribe, because what other Magic content creators do you see posting videos this bad? My lesson is the 5 to 4 color soup deck in this format is very good when you have the converge payoffs. I had none of them, so even with like good cards, they meant nothing, right? Like the Arc of Hunger, the Witherbloom, all that stuff, like it meant nothing in this deck. So the lesson to be learned is that if you don't have the converge payoffs, do not do the 4 to 5 color decks. Just stick to a school. Like, had I just stuck to a school, even if the cards were mid, I guarantee you we win at least 1 to 2 games. But with this, we won 0 games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next draft. I'm so close to being done on editing our live in-person draft, our 4-player pick 2 draft with some of my friends that had never drafted before. So that video is going to be out on the channel very soon, and it's going to be a really good one. So yeah, that's why you should be subscribed, so you can see that video when it comes out. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.